Greetings to each of you. We're back. This is Russ Hatfield, joined by my twin soul Kara, who is a higher dimensional member of Ashtar Command and ambassador to Sirius. The editorial we came up with for December is about belief, with evidence for that belief that is almost circumstantial. This month, we focus on 3 beliefs of that type, which are alien races, Bigfoot, and fairies and devas. None of the 3 can be proved conclusively, so believing is a matter of faith. Just because something can't be proven, though, doesn't mean it isn't real. All 3 are very real, so we wanted to explain why in this editorial. We call it Believing with Little Evidence. For a full transcript of this latest editorial, please go to our main homepage at hadesbasenews.com. We invite you to subscribe to be kept informed of future postings on the YouTube channel from the members of Ashtar Command. And now we present Believing with Little Evidence. Humanity has 3 things considered myth to a majority of the population, yet are considered completely factual by a minority who believe in them with little evidence to go on. Those 3 are alien races, Sasquatch or Bigfoot, and fairies or devas. They are mysteries to most people, but others have devoted their lives to studying whether they are real or not. Quite often, what they use for evidence is commonly disputed. Believers disregard the doubters based on whatever evidence they've seen or read, and the fact that they stay mysterious just strengthens their belief. We, of course, believe in all 3 because of information unavailable to most people. All our evidence comes courtesy of the archives in the Hades-based news, where it was channeled by members of Ashtar Command during the channeling sessions we held in the 90s. Those sessions, channeled by Mark Crocker, featured speakers who were watching this planet long before man came on the scene. We'll go over each of the 3 in turn. Taking the first one, the belief in alien races. The Nobel Prize-winning physicist Enrico Fermi postulated that the reason we aren't being visited by alien races is that they all died out before they could reach the technical maturity to travel between stars, but if they did, it was before mankind existed. Thanks to the archives, we know what actually goes on is that groups such as Ashtar Command and the Galactic Federation ensure that other races do not interfere with our evolution. They merely guard our borders, let's say, with ships based out of Mars from a higher dimension. They're not always successful, and abductions do take place surreptitiously by other third-dimensional races. No, the fact of the matter is there are a lot of other races just in our galaxy alone on various dimensions that we will potentially meet one day in person. In the meantime, there are the Hades base archives and other sources of channeled information from those higher dimensional races wishing to help with our evolution. A quick check of the cable listings may show some expedition or amateur search for legendary Bigfoot or Sasquatch. The evidence for their existence has been the result of hoaxes or luck. To date, no one has found bones or remains of any creature, and the most we have to go on is plaster casts of footprints, hair samples, and grainy videos and photographs. Native American tribes have stories of them, and numerous meetings with humans have been reported ever since. With the tens of thousands of hikers and hunters roaming the woods, it would seem that there would be a better cell phone videos or, in the worst case, a corpse. With the addition of AI helping people blur the lines between real and unreal, no one knows what to believe anymore. What people don't understand about such a race of beings is their age. Much like the elemental world coming next, there is 2 things people don't understand about Sasquatch. Number 1, they're psychic. Number 2, we'll discuss shortly. As long as man has had stories, there have been tales of beings of the elemental world such as fairies and devas. They have been worshipped and prayed to for centuries for good reason. They maintain the natural order. They don't interfere with the actions of man and work as an invisible presence in the background. We know them from fairy tales, and the elemental world includes angelic beings also. Like the race of Sasquatch, they were among the 7 races who colonized Atlantis from their home planet of Sirius. As we learn in the archives, the elementals in Atlantis were originally as solid as humans are now. Instead of ascending, they chose to exist between dimensions, helping out the planet. They can choose a more solid form, and some gifted humans can even see them at times, such as what used to happen at Finhorn Gardens in Scotland. With a comparable age of existence, it's possible the race of Sasquatch can also choose whether to be solid or not. It would solve the question of how they stay so well hidden. We hope we've explained the other two examples of why and they will stay just as mysterious as Bigfoot. In love, light, and wisdom as one, Russ and Kara.